Guys, these skimmers are getting out of control. Right? Like, I absolutely fell victim to this absolute farce about 2 weeks ago. Went to the gas station, fill up my vehicle, and I'm like, okay, everything is fine. Money comes out. Then the next day, right, I see that for somehow, I'm buying ladies like leggings from Lululemon. And I'm like, bro, I don't fit into that. Like, I'm not wearing that, bro. That's not me. Right. So obviously, instantly, I call the bank. They then cancel the card immediately. I'm like, bro, I'm not paying for that. That's not me. Right. So now going forward, I leave my card frozen until I'm about to use it. That's it. All right. No more of that nonsense, guys. And definitely do not pay outside at any of the gas stations. I know it's a hassle. Walk in, walk inside. All right. That's what you do. And just hope that, the cashier isn't skimming you like the other people are outside. All right. But luckily, also at the same time, guys, I don't use my debit card at all. Right. So my debit card gets cut up the minute I get a new one, bro. I'm telling you, I don't use it. I've always been in the camp, specifically taught by my parents. Pay for everything on credit. And then at the end of the month, pay your credit card off completely. Right? Pay for every single thing you possibly can within your means, obviously, and that's how you maintain 800 credit score. Easiest thing in the world, guys. All right, but either way, let's go and check this out immediately. Secret Service agents sweep 120 Jacksonville businesses to search for skimmer devices. But all right, let's get it. This is a suggestion via Discord, guys.
Exclusive access as U.S. Secret Service agents went hunting for skimming devices in Jacksonville. The federal agency taking action against rampant card skimming across Florida.
Scammers are now targeting EBT funds, defrauding the nation's most vulnerable communities. I-Team investigator Tiffany Salme was the only local reporter to tag along with Secret Service agents as they inspected dozens of point-of-sale terminals and informed local business owners of the latest tactics criminals are using to scam consumers.
From one store
point of sale skimmers, like the pictures here. Have you ever seen something like that?
To another.
I'm Chad Balsamo, Secret Service agent from the Jacksonville field office.
Federal agents blanketed Jacksonville, scanning for skimmers.
Yep, that one's good. I didn't see anything.
We were there to witness the first of its kind operation with the U.S. Secret Service as they teamed up with local law enforcement to sweep 120 local businesses.
Bro, please come to Georgia with this. All right. Listen, I understand you guys want to hang out in Jacksonville. It's hot, sunny, right? Alligators and things like that. Go do your thing. I love that, right? But please come to Georgia. I beg you, right? Come to Georgia immediately. Specifically, the places that surround the absolute, horror show known as the city of Atlanta. All right. Just around the perimeter or even outside the perimeter, please, I beg you. We need you here, okay? We need someone that can literally go in there and search for these skimming devices. And to be honest here, we as the customers and clients of a lot of these establishments should not be suffering from things like this. What really should be happening is that the people inside of all these businesses should be trained to the point where they can go outside and spot them similar to what they're doing, right? That's what really should be happening here. And if you find one on one of the gas station pumps, you can easily go and see when it happened because it's obviously on camera. Bro, this is absolutely crazy.
What are your guys out there looking for?
We have a joint operation with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office and the Florida Department of Agriculture. It's a two-tier mission for us. The first part of the mission is to locate, identify, and extract any skimmers that are found on ATMs and or point-of-sale terminals or gas pumps.
Hey, is there a manager around?
The second focus of their mission is education.
Since we're doing a community outreach in the area, we're making merchants aware of like ATM and skimming devices, but you are aware what they look like when they overlay it on top. Okay.
So really education is the best prevention here.
Of course, yes. The more that the customers know, the more the businesses know, the more we might be able to try to get this stopped.
Law enforcement agencies have seen a nationwide increase in skimming over the past 18 months, with international criminals successfully targeting EBT cards. That's electronic benefit transfers for those who need government assistance. Without any tap to pay or chip technology, the cards used by SNAP recipients in Florida always have to be swiped, making it easier for criminals to steal your taxpayer dollars from the most vulnerable population. It's a big reason why grocery stores were targeted for this operation. We asked Special Agent Chad Balsamo to walk us through how he's checking for illegal skimming devices.
I'm just feeling to see if there's anything on top that's loose, anything that's, any kind of foreign overlay that's not supposed to be on top of the device. And then we can also insert the skimming checking device that Target provided for their point of sale terminals, which if there was one, it shouldn't be able to insert it all the way.
Self-checkouts were another big focus for federal agents because the convenient terminals offer criminals better chances of swiping multiple victims' card information.
So these terminals that are frequently used are a lot more likely than, say, something on 12, which they probably open like Christmas time,
Right. Would you say Jacksonville is a hot spot for scammers who are using these devices?
Probably.
Unfortunately, I would say all of Florida is a hot spot.
Bro, all of the United States is a hot spot. Listen, I get it. Florida must be crazy for the Secret Service to come out there. I fully agree. I'm sure, right? But the entire United States seems to be a hotspot. If it is a city with a large quantity of people, there are skimmers.
Everywhere from Miami up to Jacksonville, we certainly in the Jacksonville field office have had multiple investigations into skimming device cases.
Federal agents visited 472 businesses across Florida as part of the effort to remove illegal skimmers, but no devices were found here in Jacksonville.
Okay.
In Orlando, our sister station WKMG was there as police found and did.
Oh my, guys, wait a second. That would have gotten me, bro. Right? That would get a lot of people, but I guess that's the point, right? I'm guessing what someone does is they go to their vehicle and they have a gigantic amount of these. They look for the brand and they say, you know what, I have a couple of these brands here. Or which store uses this brand? I can get a lot of people from here. I'm guessing that's what's happening here, guys. That's wild.
No, our sister station WKMG was there as police found and dismantled a skimming device at a point of sale terminal. In total, 13 skimming devices were recovered statewide. The U.S. Secret Service estimates their removal prevented a potential loss of $1.3 million. More than 3,500 point-of-sale terminals, gas pumps, and ATMs were inspected, which means thousands of business owners were also educated on what to be on the lookout for.
Well, if you ever find a device, be sure you can reach out to JSO, file a police report. You can call us as well. Awesome. And thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
To protect your money, use debit cards or preferably credit cards with chip or tap-to-pay technology. There are fewer illegal skimming devices that can steal tap-to-pay or chip data versus that magnetic stripe. Reporting for the I-Team, Tiffany Salome, Channel 4.
That's great information. I definitely would not say, walk around with your debit card, though. But, listen, everyone is different here, okay? All right, here's the thing. We need to find a way to rid the entire United States of these things. I mean, obviously, there's going to be no real way to actually do it en masse, unfortunately, unless every single person in the United States of America knows how to look for it. And they don't, right? So, like, the first time I actually saw one being removed was right here during this video, okay? So that should say that that's a problem, guys, right? It should be. I think everyone needs to kind of know what they look for, what to look for, what they look like. And I do think that the companies that we're shopping at should be required, at least, right, to go outside to these gas pumps, because that's how they got me. And I did not swipe anything. I don't swipe my card, bro. Right? So they got it off of my chip. Okay, so keep that in mind. Even though she said there are fewer, well, I guess they're all in the Atlanta area, guys. But either way, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. And guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think of this here. Have you ever been caught up in this nonsense? My mother gets caught. Bro, I don't even know how that happens. Okay? But my mother gets caught all the time with this nonsense. All of the time. But all right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. Guys, before we go, are you guys subscribed to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Both are found in the description. Check it out.